Today, I want to talk to you about your motherhood journey. How did you become a mom? I want to talk to you today about your motherhood journey. How did you become a mom? Are you that mom who, when you were a little girl, you dreamed about your children, you even picked out names for the children you would have? You even knew how many children, how many boys, how many girls. Is that you? Or are you the mom who entered a relationship and became an instant mom because your partner already had children? Is that you? Or are you that mom who had such a big heart that you were able to open up your heart and adopt the children of other people? Or are you that mom that opened up your heart again and adopted the children of your siblings or your neighbors or just young people that had nobody, and you took them in and loved on them? What is your motherhood journey? Let me tell you mine. I wasn't dreaming about how many children I wanted to have, but I did know I wanted to be a mom. So, I am the proud vessel by which 3 amazing humans entered into this world. So I have 3 children, and I am forever grateful for them. Now, my 3 humans are as different as night and day. And you know, when you're parenting young people, you have to remember that they are so different. They are individuals. This wasn't always easy for me. You know, you get accused of, oh, you favor this child, you favor that child. I don't know what they're talking about. But I do try my best to treat my children all the same way, but giving them exactly what each child needs. Now, I have an adult child who is no longer living in the house, and I am very proud of her. And I am happy to say that she doesn't mind hanging out with me. She actually likes hanging out with me. So I think maybe I did something good. Now, she doesn't have to hang out with me, so she chooses to spend time with me. And that makes me very happy. I still have 2 teenagers in the house, and you know that can be a bit challenging at times. So my 2 teenagers are also very different. One is an extrovert, one is an introvert. So today one is an extrovert, tomorrow they're an introvert. You know, their mood changes, so you have to try and give each child what they need. I think my job as a parent really revolves around teaching them by example. And I may not have always shown the right example or the correct example. So this idea of do what I say, not what I do, it doesn't work. Children, they'll do what they see you doing. So I'm trying to manage my life in such a way that I give them a good example. I lead by example instead of saying do it this way. I want them to look at me and see what I'm doing and do the same, because they know that is the right thing to do. I also want to raise empathetic children who don't feel entitled to anything. I also want to raise kind children who are good citizens, who are good neighbors. I also want to raise children who do not need me when they become adults. That is the ultimate, to me, the ultimate acknowledgement or knowing that you have done a good job. When you have raised your children, they move out of the house, they can stand on their own as adults and take care of themselves. Not to say that if they need your help, they can come home, but they know how to live on their own and thrive on their own. And if you've done that, then you've done a good job. We mothers, we are too hard on ourselves. We are too hard on ourselves, and I am learning to not be so hard on myself. when I became a mom, I started to appreciate my mom, who I have always loved and appreciated dearly. But the appreciation increased even more because the challenges that my mother went through, I didn't have them, and I'm not having to go through them. My mother has 7 children that she had to raise, and I only have 3. So I have half the trouble. My mother grew up in a different era, in a different time. So I have to make those adjustments. I'm also learning to say no. Because as a mom, you have to learn to say no. You have to set boundaries for your children. If not, they'll run right over you. And children absolutely need time. Children absolutely need boundaries. They need to know what they can get away with and what they absolutely cannot get away with. And when I say learning to say no, I mean learning to say no to outside activities that drag me away or pull me away from my children, or pull me away from what I want to be doing, or pull me away from what I feel my purpose is. So now I started to say no a few years ago, and I am better for it. So whatever your motherhood journey is, you are doing just fine. Give yourself some props. You are doing the best you can. You are trying. You are showing up for your children. You are teaching them by example. So to all the moms out there, however you became a mom, props to you, and I wish you all the best. My name is Ngozi Rbk Okafor. Progress is coming.